Hi, welcome to the Fight Age channel. Former WBC heavyweight boxing champion Deontay Wilder replied in the affirmative when asked if he would like to fight WBA, IBF, WBO and IBO heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. Mandatory contender for the WBO heavyweight title Alexander Usyk said he was tired of the uncertainty surrounding his next fight. Mandatory contender for the WBO heavyweight title Alexander Usyk claims that he himself would like to see a fight for the title of absolute world champion between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, but at the same time he's not going to make concessions and endlessly wait for his chance to fight for the belt. British heavyweight title contender Dillian White believes that Ukrainian Alexander Usyk will not be able to impose competition on his compatriot and WBA, IBF, WBO champion Anthony Joshua, given his current division victories. Former world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder has said he is taking responsibility for an early rematch defeat to WBC title holder Tyson Fury, despite the fact that after the fight, the American voiced a number of high-profile excuses, including Fury's cheating with gloves and the conspiracy of his former coach Mark Brillant with the British team. He says that he does not blame anyone but himself for his fiasco. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to the channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then you receive notifications about the release of the new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I am trying very hard and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You are my support. Thank you so much. Former WBC heavyweight boxing champion Deontay Wilder replied in the affirmative when asked if he would like to fight WBA, IBF, WBO and IBO heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. Yes, definitely, and without any excuses from Joshua, like mandatory defenses. Nothing should get in the way. But I can see that they are already starting to come up with excuses. They have already planned a duel with the mandatory challenger. Nobody really wants to fight me, but I do not blame that for this, quotes the World of Wilder Boxing News. We will remind, on July 24 in Las Vegas, Deontay Wilder will hold the third fight with the owner of the WBC belt Tyson Fury. Mandatory contender for the WBO heavyweight title Alexander Usyk said he was tired of the uncertainty surrounding his next fight. I know that the bosses of this all want to make a mega fight. Everyone else, like me, you can say passengers, are watching this and waiting for something. I think that we all my team just needs to box and not wait for someone to box. This demagoguery that takes place in the ring is just idle talk. I'm not just clinging to the status of an official challenger. I didn't put myself in the first place in the WBO ranking. Show me some other guy who will have the opportunity and give it up. As a citizen of Ukraine, it is much more difficult for me, because they think that we are some kind of third world country. They are there twisting something among themselves and everything else. Let's box, show that you are stronger. I will box with any of them, even tonight. Joshua, Fury, Joyce, Moise. Please give me some specifics, said Usyk. Mandatory contender for the WBO heavyweight title Alexander Usyk claims that he himself would like to see a fight for the title of absolute world champion between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, but at the same time he is not going to make concessions and endlessly wait for his chance to fight for the belt. If I am in the first place in the WBO, then please give Joshua a super champion and me a regular belt. Can it be the same? Everything. Okay, I also want to see that Joshua Fury fight. This is absolute, this is an era, this is awesome. I don't want to be a stopping point, I really want to see this fight myself. but let's give the other guys the opportunity not to wait and be some kind of eternal contenders. We make the belts famous, not the belts of us. We are boxing. Organizations want us to box for them, said Alexander Usyk. British heavyweight title contender Dillian White believes that Ukrainian Alexander Usyk will not be able to impose competition on his compatriot and WBA, IBF, WBO champion Anthony Joshua, given his current division victories. The fight with Joshua doesn't make sense. Usyk looked dubious. Who did he fight in the heavyweight division? Chaz Witherspoon? Derek Chisora? He was terrible in these battles. He has no punch. Okay, he is good on his feet, but these moves are not good for our division. They won't bring him anything. Chisora was tired after the 6th round and looked like trash, but Usyk could not finish him off. He hit with clean hits, but nothing happened. He is not a real contender. There have only been a handful of fighters in history who did this and they changed their style, White said. Former world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder has said he is taking responsibility for an early rematch defeat to WBC title holder Tyson Fury, despite the fact that after the fight, the American voiced a number of high-profile excuses, including Fury's cheating with gloves and the conspiracy of his former coach Mark Brillant with a British team. He said that he does not blame anyone but himself for his fiasco. All responsibility lies with me. I mean, I cannot blame anyone else. I can tell you the facts, and when I reveal the facts, each person decides for himself whether or not to accept what I say. I have no reason to lie about what I said, but in the end it happened to me, so I take full responsibility for myself. We live to see a new day, and that is why we are here. It's my turn on July 24th, Deontay Wilder told ESPN. WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury is confident that Deontay Wilder has damaged his reputation in the eyes of boxing fans with numerous excuses after losing their rematch. Nothing comes to my mind when I hear Wilder's name. The man who makes excuses. The guy who can't accept the reality he lost. That's what comes to my mind. Fall, disappointment. I didn't pay too much attention to his excuses, but as a fighter and warrior, he lost a lot of admiration and respect. But as a person, I expect this from him. To be honest, our third fight will be the same as the second, but this time I hope to take it out faster than in the last fight. To go through it, it will be like hitting an 18-wheel car. It won't be pleasant and out, Tyson Fury told ESPN. Former WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder has said that in his third fight with reigning title holder Tyson Fury, Fury intends to get even for the defeat in their second fight. Before the third fight with Fury, revenge motivates me, convincing revenge, what I did to him and what he could not do to me. You know, he played games and even cheating. Right now I have very cruel thoughts and revenge is all I see. After the defeat, I realized that I'm a very strong, wild person, a warrior. I became aware of the circumstances in which I found myself. I could go to my corner, stop and give up, but I didn't. I took on the challenges I had to face in order to see who I am, psychologically and physically, by saying that I am the best, I really am, and I proved to myself that I am king to the bone. Deontay Wilder told ESPN. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.